Have you got time to hear two stories in 3 minutes? If you're an atheist, you probably won't like the first one. If you're a theist, you probably won't like the second one. The Christian story goes like this. The one and only God made everything and everyone. The first pair of humans were named Adam and Eve. They disobeyed God and triggered a bad thing called sin. So many years later, God made a deal with a man named Abraham to found a great nation. This nation would yield a Messiah via a supernatural birth to a virgin mother. Christians call that Messiah Jesus, the Son of God. Jesus performed many miracles, like walking on water. He voluntarily sacrificed himself to being tortured to death. This created a pardon for that bad thing called sin. Then Jesus came back to life. He visited folks for 40 days before going up to a place called heaven. He promised his believers they could join him there. One day he will return to grant his promised pardons to his believers, and they will go to heaven too. But non-believers will not be pardoned. They will be punished for that bad thing called sin and granted eternal torment. And that's called the gospel, the good news, the Christian story. But then there was another story. There was a big bang. Then billions of years later, there was a simple man. He went around teaching others the way to be in life. His following developed and grew. He warned them about practicing religion in front of one another. His warnings were becoming effective. People began to feel free from religion. Religion became very angry. Finally, religion said enough is enough. He was arrested and killed. After his death, some religious leaders could see the brand equity and what he had been doing. So they hijacked his reputation and his following and continued with their lucrative guilt-based religion, only this time with him as the poster child. After hundreds of years, religion published a book with 750,000 words. Only 5% were attributed to this simple man. These few words were grossly embellished into a supernatural legend. For the one who obeyed the tenets of religion, these religious leaders promised a wealthy afterlife. The obedient would live in a mansion on a golden street alongside their demised relatives. But if one could not believe the book, walk the walk, and talk the talk, they would die, only to be tormented forever. This is the simple story of a simple man punished for exposing the fallacies of religion while teaching the way of humility, gentleness, mercy, peace, and love. His simple line of thought became a needle in a haystack. It remains so until this day. Today, Christians dream of a wonderful life after death, yet the ancient speaker spoke of a wonderful life while one actually lives. There was nothing supernatural about him. His teachings were just naturally super. The books behind me are all Christian references. I purchased most of them while earning a Master's of Divinity at Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. I served as a pastor in Indiana, Tennessee, Massachusetts, and Florida. After seeing religion up close and personal, I have something I need to tell you.